Preposition quiz for kids. Cat is dash the table, on, under, above. Under. The cat is under the table. My school bag is dash my bed, on, in, over. On. My school bag is on my bed. The bird flew dash the tree, over, above, on. Over. The bird flew over the tree. The boy is standing dash the wall, bit, into, against. Against. The boy is standing against the wall. The pencils are dash the pencil stand, in, on, over. In. The pencils are in the pencil stand. The books are dash the table, above, out, on. On. The books are on the table. The dog is running dash the park, under, in, into. In. The dog is running in the park. The cat is sleeping dash the couch, in, on, at. On. The cat is sleeping on the couch. The girl is sitting dash the chair, on, at, in. On. The girl is sitting on the chair. The airplane is flying dash the clouds, over, into, above. Above. The airplane is flying above the clouds. The car is parked dash the garage, at, in, on. In. The car is parked in the garage. The bridge is dash the river, above, on, across. Across. The bridge is across the river. The spider is crawling dash the wall. In, up, at. Up. The spider is crawling up the wall. The boy is standing dash the door. In front of, behind, against. In front of. The boy is standing in front of the door. The fish is swimming dash the tank. In, at, on. In. The fish is swimming in the tank. The butterfly is resting dash the flower. Over, at, on. On. The butterfly is resting on the flower. The boy jumped dash the puddle. Over, above, under. Over. The boy jumped over the puddle. The fruits are dash the basket. On, in, over. In. The fruits are in the basket. The bird is flying dash the sky. In, over, across. In. The bird is flying in the sky. The car is driving dash the road. Under, on, over. On. The car is driving on the road.